Okay, I'm going to run through the purple's turn because he's got a bunch of stuff going up that would be good to show. If I'm not going to go back to the tablet just yet, but if we were at the tablet, you would see that the mission for his uh, active task force is to attack this kingdom. So he's going to go for the last stage of this, right? So he's going to move towards there. He has a movement point. He played a card 11, so he's going to move one space. That leaves 10 movement points left over. So he does have a rogue already, right? So we don't have to spawn a rogue. So this guy can move 10 spaces, right? So he's going to move to the closest Optar. Some of Optar's opportunity targets, if there was an empty village, that would be considered an Optar, an empty castle, or maybe a structure similar with only one unit in it, and one of them's not the hero. Other Optars are the nearest brown unit, except the hero. He doesn't go after the hero. And some fantastic beings qualify as Optars. The Paralyzer is not an Optar because if he moves adjacent to it, he can't attack it because he's paralyzed. The Troll is an Optar. And in this situation, the Troll is the closest Optar. All right, so the Rogue has 10 points to move. Let's go. I'm just going to. Sometimes I count to try to find the best way, but I'm just going to eyeball it. If I'm off, I'm off. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I could go down one, but I'm going to just waste 1 point and leave him in a better defensive area. Okay, going to shift back over to the tablet and carry out the combat segment. There's only one combat here, and that's this. Okay, so we're at the combat segment for purple, and remember his mission was to capture the kingdom, that kingdom of the north, I believe. So the paragraph that's going to allow you to carry it out is right here. um, in that castle, the hero is attacking. There are 2 knights. So the defender will, the hero will attack the highest strength unit first. That's the logic that we're reading right here. And it makes sense too, because if somebody was attacking my castle, the first guy I would pick most likely would almost always be the highest strength defender. Okay, so let's get rid of these boxes, and we're going to carry out the attack. So the attacker strength is 5. The defender is a knight, so he's got a strength of 2. He's in a castle. I'm going to roll. Red is the attacker, and white is the defender. We roll, and the attacker won. So, because the hero has a strength of 5, and the defender has a total defensive strength of 4. So the hero's going in with a 1-point advantage, and a 5 and a 1. He overwhelmed him. I'm going to push my luck and attack a second time. Ooh, look at that. The hero is dead. That's bad news for purple. So he won't get the hero back till the end of turn 4. Every 4 turn you get replacements and reinforcements. And when I get to there, obviously I'll make a video for you. So we're going to go back to the table, right? I'm going to show you the results of him dying. And if you forget, you can always scroll down because the mission failed, right? And you would want to read what happens right here on a failed AI mission. Or in the other case, say he captured it, you would want to read what to do on the completed mission. So let's swing back to the game board and I'll show you what to do. Okay, remember he killed 1 knight, but he lost on the second one, so he's dead. So I place him in the dead pile, and you want to keep your dead units separate from stock units because you can bring a certain amount of them back. And since he failed the mission, you pull up this marker. This is no longer his mission. Next movement phase, you'll tell the tablet that, hey, my hero task force is dead. And in fact, right here is the only task force these guys got left. So they'll get a new mission. So what we'll do now is I'm going to go back to tab, but I'm not going to show you this because we're going to go to the dragon attack segment, and purple has nobody. So we'll move on to turn 4, and it'll be the brimstone round. I'm going to play that and the fantastic being round. Won't show it to you, and we'll come back and it'll be brown or purple's turn.